What's up, guys? Mark Fleetwood here, and welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today I've got a price prediction for you, and I'm going to tell you why I believe that before the end of April, Bitcoin will touch $70,000. Stay tuned, I'm going to tell you all about it. Alright, guys, let's get the disclaimer out of the way first. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Alright, guys, take a look here. I'm on the daily chart for Bitcoin. And this trend line that I've drawn here goes all the way back to November 20th, November 21st of 2020. So this trend has been strong. It's been a bullish trend. Everyone knows crypto market has been bullish. Everything's been going well. Everything's been going up. What I want to take a look at, what I want you guys to notice, is every time the 7-day moving average crosses the 25-day, the price goes back up. 7-day comes down, crosses the 25. Once it crosses under, it crosses back up. And it's been a continuous trend throughout this uptrend. And it's a common thing to see when there's a retracement. 7-day crosses under the 25. Pops back up. That's how you know when it's a retracement and not a total trend reversal. You look for that. You look for a day or two of sideways trading once it's crossed under, and then you look for strong buying volume to start pushing that 7-day back up. If you notice, every time the 7-day moves too far away from the 25-day is when you get a retracement. You get strong pressure, strong buys. It gets a little bit too far. This gap between the 7 and 25-day gets a little bit too far, and we pull back. It crosses up. It gets a little bit too far away, and it pulls back. So here we start to get some distance, start to get a pullback. Okay, so that's one of the first things I'm looking at here to make sure that I'm in the mindset of the current pullback is just that. It's just a retracement. And it's not even been a big one yet. Not even been a large retracement yet. Pretty much standard for this whole trend. What I want to do is I'm going to take another look at the Fibonacci retracement. I know I've been using this tool a lot, but this time I think you will see it. This prediction using the Fibonacci retracement has a little bit more to it than just drawing on the chart. If you take the first uptrend, you see we pulled back right to that 50% level and started to take back off. Tapped it, twice and pulled away from it. Now, hit another one on the start of the next uptrend, and what do we get? We sat right around that 50% level. We had a wick go well under it, but just a wick for a day. The day still finished above it. Touch that 50% level, and then we ride up. And then we start the next 50%, and you're going to see this next uptrend. I'm sure you can guess it now at this point already. We touched 50% yesterday. I'll zoom this in a little bit so you can see it easier. This chart a bit bigger. We hit 50% yesterday, and we'll likely sit around it for a day or two. Again, every time it gets under that 7-day goes under the 25, kind of trade sideways a bit, little up, little down, and then we come off. So I'm expecting another day or two of relatively sideways trading, maybe up 2%, then down 2%. Not necessarily really small candles each day, but there's going to be some indecision. There's going to be an up or a down and an up, and vice versa. So each one of these trends so far has shown 50%, hit it, test it. This one hit it once, traded sideways, touched it again, and then the third time it came up and started to trade up. This one here, touched it on a wick, touched it on a wick, boom, large green candle, large buy candle. That's what you want to see. Just see the retracement end. To see a solid, large engulfing bull candle to know that the retracement's over. And each time this happened on the two prior, the candle that finished the retracement ended above, finished with the body above the 38.2 mark. So what that gives you a new support. So now this next candle bought way up, sold way down, ended green, ended bullish, but it still has support there at 38.2. Support at 38.2. Support at 38.2. You see the trend. And now it goes back up. Now it's in full blast off mode. It's in lift off. Here, this one crosses 38.2. Support, 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 support. Boom, blast off. So we're going to hit this 50% mark, and we're going to bounce around it for a couple of days. We need a break of 55,990. So say 56,000. The next day that Bitcoin finishes above 56,000 is going to be the retest, or not the retest. It's going to be the end of the retracement and off to new highs. Now, what I want to show here. It's going to get a little crowded on the chart, so please bear with me. Go with the Fibonacci extension. This one. So this one came up to here. It went above one full time the price. It was a full 100% gain off that, above it. So if I'm going to leave this here, but you're looking at this top here. You're looking at 57,000 is where this topped out after that first retracement. More than 100% increase. That was a large extension. I don't expect that again. So then we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go from here to here and back down. What do we see? We're going to see just above the 61%, just above the 61.8 for the top of the that one, for the top of that extension. Do one more. So here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 64,000, which would again be a new all-time high still, up to above 70,000. If it breaks the way the first one did, it'll go above 70,000. It could very easily hit 70,000 by mid-April. 70,000 will not be by any means off the books. It's not even a stretch really to hit 70,000 before the end of next month. I think the most likely scenario is going to be about 67, but 70 again 70 is not that big of a stretch by any means at this point, based on what we've seen, based on the way that this has worked on the retracements. It's very easy to say that we could get over $70,000 by mid-April. Make a call now. All right. Let's be bold prediction here. $70,000 by April 15th. That's my call. 70,000 by April 15th. All right, guys. I know this is going to be a quick one, but it's something I've been looking into. I haven't been able to really make any big calls on altcoins that I want to get into. I've been busy with some other things, so my daily chart checking has been a little bit limited. But this just hit me today, checking in on Bitcoin, and I saw this pattern. I saw this, I saw 3 consecutive retracements with large extensions, and I think, 2 consecutive. The third one is forming right now, and we have already got a little bit of a bullish candle forming for this day. But that's nothing yet. The candle's not done. Again, I think we could sit around the 54 to 55,000 mark for a day or two, and finish the week above 56. If we finish above 56 by Friday, we could be at 70K by midway through the first week of April. It can happen that quickly, but definitely by the 15th, calling it 70K by April 15th. Alright guys, that's the video. If you liked it, please show me some love, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Putting out new content every day and trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it real time. I don't want to be someone that says, I called this, and here, watch how I called it. I want to do things in real time. Calls aren't going to be right all the time. Let's see if I can get one right this time. Alright guys, till next time, peace.